allowing people to have some fabulous holidays with us.
Sure. And this testament to you, you're still here. The business is still here. You know, that says something.
No, thank you. We've been running for 25 years, and we've always ran with a philosophy of putting something away for a rainy day. I always thought that a rainy day would come. We never knew what I had no idea there'd be a pandemic, and it would hit to such proportions. And I think when the first lockdown hit in March 2020, I don't think any of us thought we'd still be talking about it now. But we are still here, and we've got a loyal following of guests, and people are just chomping at the bit to come back and ski. The snow's fantastic, the sun shines out, our chalets are looking prim and proper. We're just ready to welcome people, and that's not just from Simply Mausine's perspective. I think I can speak for everyone across the French Alps, all the local communities who depend so much on British tourists, and all the hotels and chalet operators and other British companies like ourselves. We just want to trade and do what we're good at, and as I say, give people fantastic holiday experiences in one of the most beautiful locations in the world.
Good luck. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me, Victoria.
Thank you, Gareth
Bye.
Marshall. Google is spending $1 billion buying and refurbishing its London headquarters and expanding its office space across the UK, in a sign that working from home is not about to become the norm anytime soon, for its staff anyway. Google's UK boss says when government guidance allows it, he will be asking most staff to spend 3 days a week in the office. He told our business editor, Simon Jack, that hybrid working will be experimental over the next couple of years as firms and employees try and find the right balance.
We want to reinvigorate the work environment. We're making this commitment to, we're buying these buildings, we're going to invest in reinvigorating the office and refurbishing it, and we're keen to see everybody come back in and see a vibrant workspace again. We've committed to 3 days a week on average, but we're also introducing other forms of flexibility. So we're introducing 4 weeks of work from anywhere. So you can choose 4 weeks over the course of the year and go and work from a location. You don't have to come into the office. And we're also going to introduce some recharge days through the pandemic to make sure people are looking after their well-being.
Are you not worried that you might be at a competitive disadvantage for companies that are actually requiring fewer days than that in the office?
So I think we think about 20% of roles over time that are fully remote. So there are definitely opportunities for people to come and work with us, but on a fully remote basis. But for the vast majority of roles, it will be 3 days. And again, it comes back to, we've surveyed our employees. We've talked to them about what they value, what they want, and collaboration keeps coming back. The opportunity to be in a room with their colleagues and collaborating and working on exciting problems is something they really value.
It seems at the moment we're in an employees market. There's shortages in many places, the fierce war for talent. Do you think the employee is in a situation where they're calling the shots at the moment? Where does the balance of power lie?
So I think this is still an experiment. We talk about the last few years as being an experiment, but I think the next 2 will be an experiment of equal measure, where we try and figure out, well, what does hybrid and flexible actually mean? And I think it will differ from company to company and from role to role. And I think it'll be a lot of trial and error over the next 2 years.
But it is true, isn't it, that at any one time, fewer employees